Sorry. Let me know if you can hear me or see me. I know it's not clear. I'm just trying to figure this thing out. Hi. Can you hear me, Gloria? I can't hear you. Can you hear me good, or does it sound bad, or what? Hey, Terry. I know I got a bright light behind me. I'm trying to figure out where I can put my camera. Oh, it is. I'm surprised because usually when I try to use my microphone on this computer, it's awful. Excuse me. Hi, Michael. I don't know how to clear it up. I'm going to play with my camera a second, y'all. So. I don't know if this thing will clear up. I might have to get a vacuum. My room's kind of dark anyway. Yeah, it's not clearing up. I got an old cheap. Oh, I probably have to do it on my cell phone till I get up. Yeah. I'm not going to be able to get it clear. That's the problem. My room's kind of dark, even with that window behind me. I'm trying not to blind y'all with that bright window. Let's see, blurry. Yeah, my camera sucks. I just wanted to do this quickly and just see what it looked like so I know what I need to get. Because I do want to start doing some lives but I want it to be clear. Yeah, I can't face the window though because I'm on a desktop. That's the problem. Yeah, that's my window behind me. I was trying to keep y'all out of that bright window. But I had to open up my curtains just so I have a little light in here. My bedroom is so dark. Yeah, see how cloudy it is? I'm going to have to do something else. But hey, everybody. I just wanted to try this out. I've never tried doing live before and seeing how my camera, somebody actually gave me this camera and see, how it is. And I don't like how grainy it is. That's right. Thanks, Terry. Excuse me. Let's see. I don't know anything else I can do to make it better at this time. What's that? I'm scared if I hit anything, it's going to turn me on. Well, thanks, Michael. What is that? That's an emoji. I've never really played with this thing, so I don't know anything about it. I want to do it off my desktop because I can see the chat better. If I'm doing it off my phone, I can't keep up with the chat and see the chat as good because it's smaller. So I may have to invest in another camera because y'all said the sound was okay. I can cover the window, but it's going to get that much grainier. Let's see. Let me see if I can't get it to sit still. That's about the only way I can keep the window out of it for right now. It turns on me every time. Well, don't make me get the duct tape out, because I will duct tape it. Well, it's still got the window in it. I'm sorry. Maybe if I just... Sorry, I know I'm probably making y'all sick moving this thing around. Yes, I don't like how grainy it looks. I like my videos clear, and I want my live to be clear. Yeah, that's right. I put duct tape on everything. Oh, man. Well, Russell's doing good. He's actually working right now. He's closing today. I hate that when I look at the screen, I look like I'm looking yonder way. I gotta look at the camera. But I can't see the screen if I look at the camera. That's the problem. Okay, I just lost my chat. What happened to that? Oh, there we go. And they've just been working so much and everything. Both of them's working now, so they which I kind of figured when they started it that they was just going to do it randomly, because they just seen into making videos like I am. Hello. Yeah. I actually, if I think about it, I don't think I have anything duct taped around here. If I do, I can't think of it. But it does work good. Black neck fix as well. That's right. Good morning from Australia. Hi. Interference. Yep. Your connection is unstable. My connection better not be unstable. I'm supposed to have the highest, fastest internet. Sorry, it's not. I'm looking yonder way. I had to look at y'all. I'm not used to this, y'all. I'm just got on here just to try it. I actually wasn't even going to talk. I was just going to get over here and see what it looked like, because I know my room's always dark. That's why I don't never film in this room or anything, because it's always really dark in here and grainy, and I just don't like that. For watching. Maybe once I get a better setup and I ain't too loud, am I? I don't need to tone down to it or turn up, because I can get loud. I got my volume on like halfway, because I like I said, whenever I try to record something with my video off my desktop, it sounds horrible. Okay. Yeah, Natalie. I'm just trying. I just got on here to test this out. I wasn't actually going to hang out and talk, but everybody started popping on, so I just started talking a little bit. But I'm here just trying to figure this live out and seeing what I need to do. Try maybe get a better camera and do something to light. Or maybe I could put my lights in here. I got lights that I use on my eBay stuff. It'll lighten me up. It'll lighten this room up. And then maybe it'll be better. Won't be so pixelated. I don't know why I'm losing my chat. I guess it's losing the connection. Oh, thanks, Michael. I can hear or see. I can't hear or see anything right now. Okay, see that? I got to set y'all over here. I don't have nowhere else to put you. Okay. I closed the window. Look there. Still bright. I closed the curtains. So, I didn't know. Maybe I'm gonna have to turn the whole thing around. I'm not sure, y'all. I'm not sure. But see, I mean, that's with the window closed and that bathroom light on. So I don't know. I'm going to have to just work on it. Let's see. I've got no sound. I can see and hear. Okay. So, well, some of you are hearing me. Better. I don't know. Maybe I need to go out and get me a good camera. I'm using one of them little, I think it's, I don't know, some kind of little webcam you attach into your computer. I'm not showing any spotting as far as my connection going out on my end, but it don't look great. It is spotty, pixelated or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, let's get my tail around this way a little bit. It does the job it's supposed to do. Yeah, it's like one of them old webcams that you buy at Walmart and plug into your computer is all I know. Yeah, the graininess might actually help, Gloria. Let's see. Golly, I've been on here 15 minutes, y'all. I refreshed it as much as better now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on it. I can't really do nothing while I'm on here because I'm afraid that I'll just knock it off right in the middle of it. I don't know. I don't know how to fix that. It might be where I have to just do it on my phone. I'm not sure. I'll have to work with it. I just got home. I haven't been home most of the day. I'm actually got a video right now saving to YouTube when I get on because I got a Food Lion grocery haul that I'm gonna post in a little while. It's still watchable though. Okay, cool. Y'all don't have to see me as long as you hear me. Ain't that right? You know what I look like. Oh, thanks, Michael. I think I moved my chat and I didn't even realize it. Yeah, could be. It hasn't rained much here today, but it sure did rain yesterday. It was awful. Yay, food on. Yeah, I went to Food Line this time, and man, I hated when I went in there. Their prices are a lot higher than Aldi's and Save-A-Lots, and I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have went up in stores and started to buy groceries and turn around and walk down. I'm like, no, I can't do it because I see everything $2 or $3 higher than when I go somewhere else, and I'm like, no, I can't do it. I got to get out of here, and then I'll end up going to Aldi's or Save-A-Lots because I done got spoiled on that. But I did do that day because it was pouring down rain, and I needed a few things. So you'll see that if you watch the video though. Yeah, we have too, Natalie. We've had a lot of rain. Which I know we need it, but man, I hate rain. I had to get out and go to the post office the other day, and I had 5 or 6 packages in my hand, and I try to put them all in this big old like plastic bag that I have. Helps me carry them all into the post office, but it was pouring down rain, and you're seeing me under. I had my biggest umbrella out, and I was trying to hold the umbrella, hold the bag, keep my packages from getting wet, carry my pocketbook, and get into the post office without being, a flooded rat. But it was bad, and it just poured and poured and poured, and I was like, "Am I ever gonna get a break?" I sat out in the post office parking lot probably 15 minutes, trying, just waiting for the rain to go away. But I just finally had to just go for it. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let's lots we have to bag our own groceries. They actually bag groceries at my Save-A-Lots. But now Aldi's, I had to bag my own groceries. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. My husband always tells me to wait and go. I'll go grocery shopping with you. But I'll be honest with you, I don't like to go grocery shopping with my husband because we always spend more money. If he goes in, he'll be like, "Well, let's get this or let's get that or what do you think about this?" And then he comes out and says, "Wow, we went over our budget," and I'm like, "I wonder why." So I don't like to take him shopping with me, and I really, honestly, don't like to tell him to go shop. I guess if I was down and out and I couldn't go, he would go shop, but I would have to make out a really good list because he would bring back half the store, and he's the type. I'm the type. I'll say this: when I go to the grocery store and I need paper towels, I'll get a couple paper towels, rolls of paper towels or whatever. But when I tell him if he's going to Walmart and I say I need some paper towels, he'll bring back a 10 pack of paper towels, which is good, because it keeps me stocked up. Maybe I should do that. I don't know, but I do love that part about him is that he'll come back with twice as much as I asked for. You know what I mean? But when it comes to buying groceries, I don't like for him to do that. Oh, cool. Nana Papa says she can see and hear just fine. You're behind on watching videos, girl. You better sit down watching videos. I watch videos every night. I barely set, unless I'm really, really busy, I sit down and watch videos every night. I might not comment on every video I watch, but I do watch a lot of videos because my husband, he's in there watching TV and news and sometimes fishing shows and things like that. And I don't know if I'm still here or not. I lost my chat again. Y'all let me know if are y'all still seeing and hearing me right now because my chat's not showing up. But yeah, I'll watch videos. I'll put my headphones on and watch videos because I don't want to watch a lot of news and I don't want to watch a lot of fishing shows. And I let him watch most of the TV in the evenings because he works all day, and then when he comes home, he can watch TV. But I'm not much of a TV watcher. I'm here all day long, and I never turn TV on. Can hear? Okay, good. Maybe it's just the way it does. The chat pops out every now and then. It's really bright on this side now, ain't it? When I turn, let's try that. Oh, look at it. You think the light would help more, but it's actually making it worse, I think. Um, ugh, so pixelated. It could be my old desktop. I've had this desktop for about 5 years now. Hello, Snow Whitley. Way better. Oh, since I shut the door a little bit, it's way better. I feel bad that it's so pixelated, but I can't really do nothing with it right now. Cool. Oh, yeah, it is hot out there. Well, it's actually here in Lexington. It's only 80, like 83 degrees here today, so it's really not that bad today. But I know what you mean about having a farm. I grew up on a farm. We had to work all the time when I was a kid. I'm good. I got on here just to do a quick little look and what I needed to change. So, and then everybody started talking to me, so now I can't get away, which I don't mind. Cooking and recipe videos. They are awesome. Thanks. Yeah, I need to do more cooking. And I'll be honest with you, since it's been so hot, I have really slimmed down on the cooking. I mean, I still cook, but it's like very simple stuff. I don't do much of, I mean, I may look like the type that gets in the kitchen and whips up casseroles and all this good stuff. Like my husband, he'll call me Donna Dean sometimes. But that's when I'm in there whipping up something like that, for a dinner or something. But I'm like, I try to do the least minimal cooking as possible, really. He's lucky to get a meat and one side, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, and it's like the older I get, the less I want to cook. I done a lot of cooking when my kids was growing up. So they're out of the house, so I don't have to cook so much now. All right, let me catch back up here. Let's see. Yes, more cooking. Bye, Nana Papa. Can you show us a simple cooking too? What's your dinner for dinner? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do another one of those because somebody else had asked me that. Um, but since the cooking's been so sporadic here lately, with the last 2 weeks of me doing our youth Bible camp and all that, and we went out to eat a couple times with the people that was doing the Bible camp with us, and so and with me just not buying groceries much lately, except for the little haul that I'm fixing to put up from Food Lion. I just felt like the dinners hadn't been worth showing. But I will be going. Let's see. First of the month, I'll have to go back to the grocery store, and then I'll start making. I'll start doing a nightly dinner thing. I mean, not putting it up nightly. I'm just saying recording my dinners at night, and then I'll make a video out of it. I'll be honest with you, I don't have a find something to try to make. I have thought about doing that. I have thought about like maybe once a month or once every 2 weeks, because I usually do like 2 weeks. We usually do 2 week groceries, and maybe finding a new recipe. I'm really not very picky, but my husband is when it comes to eating. So I have to be careful what I fix because it might not get eaten if he don't like it. Because he looks at me sometimes with some of the things I eat, and he's like, "How do you eat that?" But I grew up on a farm, and I eat what was given to me. But he's picky when it comes to eat. There's a lot of things he won't eat. Hi, Kathy's Creative Life. I might start doing lives if I can get me a camera set up. I'm just on here. Let's see how long. Oh, I've been on here 27 minutes like this, but I was just going to do a quick little, like 2 minutes and see if everybody can hear me and see me. And because I've never done a live, I've always wanted to, and see how this camera I got, which you can tell is not clear. So I'm going to have to do something about the camera. And somebody else says they can't see me. But once I got on here and started talking, I'm still on here, but I do want it to be nice and clear for you to watch. Now I'm not on my phone. I'm actually on my desktop on a webcam camera, and it's not great. But like I said, I just wanted to see how it looked. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I haven't really even recently looked at what kind of cameras they have out there to offer to use, which it don't help them. I think the camera's probably not the problem. It's just the fact that my bedroom's dark. It looks kind of light behind me, but it's really a dark bedroom. So I got to figure out. What, do I need more light to make it clear or what? I'll probably have to do that, and not be on public where I can see what it looks like and get it straight before I come back on to another live. Oh, your phones look good. Yeah, that's what I was saying a while ago. I can do a live on my phone. I have actually done Facebook lives before, but never on YouTube. And but I can't see the chat as good on my phone. That's why I want to do it on my desktop. But my light right now is, it's not that pretty. Too pixelated. But if I can get it nice and clear, looking like my phone, then it'll be on. We'll do some lives. I love chatting. See, I'm here a lot by myself. My husband works most of the day, and I don't have nobody to talk to but myself, and that ain't a good thing. Turn off sound on desktop and watch it on here. I never thought about that. Okay. Well, I've been on here almost 30 minutes, y'all. Still says I only got 6 people watching. Well, I reckon I'm going to get off here. I've been on here 30 minutes, and I wasn't going to be on here but 2. Yeah. What time is it there? I'm talking to Kia. Kia. That's what my car is, a Kia. Let me see. Make sure I haven't missed anything. Nice to see you. Yeah. That sounds like a good idea to me, Kathy. Kathy's Creative Life. Do you have a channel? You do videos? Your name sounds crafty to me, like you make craft videos or something. Okay, cool. I'll have to check it out. Yeah. I'll definitely go check it out. I like supporting other channels that watch mine. Yes, this has been fun. Chat with you later. All right, Natalie. We'll see you later. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for watching me in my blurry state. If you'll hang out with me in the blurry camera, then I can't wait till I get it all nice and clear for you. I appreciate it. Crafts RV life. Oh, I actually like RV life. And some cooking. Is it like, it's just like RV traveling life, or RV you live in the RV life? Good night. Wow, it must be late there, huh? I gotta stretch my leg out. Yeah, okay. You have a good night too. Sleep well. Have sweet dreams. I like RV life where people actually live in RVs. I like watching those kind of videos. I don't know why. I'll tell you some of my favorite videos. I do watch a lot of like family vlogs, and I love to watch dumpster diving. See what people dumpster dive and get out of out of dumpsters. I know some people might not like that, but it's interesting. Some people get some really nice stuff out of the dumpsters. What else I like? Oh, I like the RV life stuff. I don't know why. I like watching videos where they make those little tiny houses. Yeah, you fixing to sign out, Michael? I am going to plan on doing this again, and I'll try to set it up a good day and a time maybe, where all of y'all that want to come on, that way maybe everybody can get on. Yeah, dumpster diving isn't. Now used to when I lived in Georgia years ago, I would go dumpster diving. That was before I met my husband, but I probably 12 years or more ago. But in Georgia, down there where I lived, it was okay. You could do it, but you can't do it here. Mm. Nah, I don't want to go in no haunted cemeteries. I don't want nothing to do with no haunted stuff. Let's see, I got 3 people watching, it says. So 3 of you's hanging in there. Who's hanging in there? Kathy's Creative Line. Who else? Who is with me? Okay, Michael. I thought this thing would tell you when people left the chat. It tells you when people come in the chat. It ought to tell you when they leave. Hmm. Oh, I can get thumbs up. Hmm. Mm-hmm. What was that? Somebody sent me a friend request. I don't know you. Nope, don't know you. Oh, my honey fitting to come home. My connection is unstable. Nah, sorry, buddy. I can't add you. Buffering. Yeah, I seen it. Just told me that I was unstable. Nobody's ever told me I was unstable before. No, I'm just picking. Um, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I'm the only one that does it too, but it seems like between 4, and it might be because it's busy time of the day. I don't know what it is. Between 4 and 6 o'clock, my computer acts like crap. I mean, it'll work fine all day, and then between 4 and 6, it just I don't know if there's a lot. I don't know. I ain't gonna say. I might make myself sound stupid if I say the wrong thing, but it's um it's weird. It just don't act right. I don't even know how to do all that stuff, Kathy. you assign moderators. Hey, I guess that's Kiki. You see, I have to do like this with my glasses to see. Well, they got bifocals down here. And when I first glanced at that, I thought it said cake. K-A-K-E, but it's Kiki once I look down here. It's Kiki. Just meh. Just meh. Is that how you say that? Meh. Uh-oh. Lost the chat again. 3 dots next to their names drops down. Okay. And then you can type in their names in your settings by the YouTube channel name. Okay. Oh, okay. I just clicked on it and I see down here it says add moderator. Okay. Cool. I wish I had some cake. Sorry, that's my bad eyes. I can't see. I'm like that was my first thought when I seen that. That's an unusual way to say cake. K-A-K-E. Kiki. I guess it's Kiki, right? I hope I'm saying that right. Or is it Keek? Or I oh man, me too now. Oh yeah. Everybody wants cake now. Oh, I hit my file cabinet. Man, I've been on here 40 minutes, y'all. I got on here just to test my live, and I've been on here 40 minutes. That's bad. What does that mean? I see a blue arrow. I'm scared I'm going to click something and just mess something all up. Wish I had some cake. Yeah. Let's see. You passed the test. Michael's got cake on the mind too, and ice cream. Looks like. Oh, okay. I said it right. Now I just got to see it right. See, that's why I wanted to do live on here, so I can see this chat really good. Because on my phone, it won't be as big. And ain't no telling what I'll call you. Clearing up a little bit. Cool. I need to get my camera where I can look straight ahead into the camera and see the chat all at the same time, so I'm not looking off over yonder somewhere. I promise I'm talking to y'all. I'm not talking to the wall. Yeah, I don't eat a lot of sweets myself. But today is okay. It still feels warm out there, even though it's only 83 degrees. But it feels pretty warm out there. $42 minutes. Well. I used to get on Facebook. I'd done a couple Facebook Lives, and man, I'd be on there for an hour and a half, 2 hours sometimes. Every time I try to go, somebody be like, "Don't go, yeah, don't go," and I'm like, "Have you realized I've been on here talking for 2 hours?" and believe it or not, guys, I am a quiet person. Everywhere I go, people tell me I don't talk enough, and it might be because I spend a lot of time here by myself. I don't know, but even my husband says, you don't talk enough. You're just too quiet, you know. But when I get on here, I start rambling. Yeah, they sure are. Hi, Living Dead Girl 89. And if I mispronounce a name, y'all, I'm sorry. I pronounce things the way I see it most of the time, and sometimes I just don't say it right. Yeah, it's bad, ain't it, Michael, that everything that you really like is not good for you. I can live without the salt. There's a few things I couldn't live without salt in because I know a lot of times I cook too much with salt. And, but I couldn't live. I mean, I don't eat a lot of grits, but I gotta have salt in my grits. That's one thing. There's just a few things that I got to have salt for. But as far as that, I don't have to have salt, even though a lot of it's already got salt because I do buy prepackaged junk and all that. But and sugar the same way. You know, you love everything you love's got sugar in it, and it's just it's just not fair. Huh? Or do you use some kind of replacement, Kathy, since you don't eat salt? I know there's some stuff out there that you can get. Just a lot of black pepper. There's some things I love. I love black pepper on cantaloupe, and I like black pepper, but I like also salt on cucumbers, sliced cucumbers. And, oh yeah, that's true. Um, yeah, I like a little spicy, not a whole lot. My son and them, they eat spicy just about every day. I say, y'all gonna regret that when you get older. When I was younger, I could eat hot pepper and a lot of things, but these days, I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't even make my hot wings hot. Well, it says we got 7 people in the chat now. So, hey. Mm, I bet so. My husband used to love to eat spicy stuff, but he can't. He's got where he can't eat it. That's why I don't even make spicy hot wings or anything anymore. He's like, just make them taste good without the heat. So, okay, because he just can't handle it no more. He's older than I am. He's like 9 years older than I am, so he's getting where he can't handle all that spicy stuff. And I honestly, I like food with good flavor, but I don't want. I want to taste it. I get to eating something spicy, my mouth's burning, and all I can taste, all I can do is feel the burn. I'm like, you can't. How can you enjoy eating something so hot when you can't taste it? You melt your taste buds off with the spicy food. Oh, me. I need to check. Let's see, can I check it while I'm on here? Yeah. Oh, I don't think I ever said it because I started doing this. Uh-uh. I got on here to set my make my my food line haul start uploading, but then I clicked on this and I forgot all about it. So it's not even uploaded yet. Whoopsie. Yeah, I have thought about doing that. I'd have to make sure it ain't modernized though, because every thrift store I go in plays music. Wow. That ain't good. Your chili used to be able to eat through the ball. Wow. Can you imagine what it was doing to your stomach then? Hi, Pink Rose. I think I know who you are, Pink Rose. Your face looks familiar, and that word pink looks familiar. Yeah, that's right. I knew it was you. And I want to say something about that because, there's a lot of people on my YouTube and a lot of people on the Facebook, and sometimes y'all have different names than what you do on the YouTube. And if you pop in and I'm like, if I act like I don't know who you are, I'm sorry. Sometimes I might not know who you are if we don't communicate much, on here. But if you got a different name than what I'm used to, like her, now I know her face and I know she loves pink. So when I seen the pink rose in her face, I knew who she was. But if you got a different name or something that's on your Facebook, I might not have a clue who you are. And you might be done told me 10 times where you're from. But it's just hard to keep up with all that. So if you if you me and you like buds, and then you get on here and I'm like, who is it? Who are you? And I am getting older too, so just kind of look over that, please. I still love you. Bye, Kiki. You go have some cake now. We'll see you later. Oh man. Oh, she's going to eat dinner. She got to eat her dinner first. I actually had a I'm gonna see what this says. I do that a lot too. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have the same name, sometimes it's hard for me to keep up. That's right. I actually eat a piece. I've never been really much into like lime and lemon and all that, but my pastor took me out to eat for my birthday yesterday. Um, yeah, no, yesterday was Wednesday. We went Tuesday. My birthday was Sunday. We went Tuesday, and with what we ordered, it come with the dessert. So it was either some kind of real sweet looking chocolate dessert or key lime pie. So I went with the key lime pie, and it was actually pretty good, even though I don't really like lemony lime stuff. But it come with the meal, and I didn't even eat it all. I just eat a few bites of it because I usually don't even get dessert. I just got it because it come with the price of the meal. So, but it was okay. It was better than I thought it was going to be. I don't even like lemon in my. If I get sweet tea anywhere, I don't want lemon in it. I just not a lemony lime type person. I've never even liked drinks, that are light, like Mountain Dew, 7 Up, Sprite, drinks like that. I don't care nothing about. Oh, thank you, Michael. How old do you think I just turned? 27. Yeah, I wish. Yeah, I don't like lemon in tea. And I seen a video one time that they said that lemon is I don't know how true it is because everything ain't true that you see on the internet. But they said that lemon is one of the dirtiest things that they are in restaurants. So I don't know. Yeah, yeah, you just said it, Michael. That's exactly. They said lemons was one of the dirtiest things. Yeah, I like a good old glass of sweet tea. It's hard to find. My Aunt Sandra makes one of the best glasses of sweet tea. Because I don't never make tea. We never drink tea here. But sometimes I may get it every now and then if we go out to a restaurant or something. But um, well, hey Dylan. I know who Dylan is too. But it's hard to find a good thing of sweet tea. There's a restaurant right up the road. They make really good tea. If I could think of the name of it. We got them all over this town, but I can't think of what it's called. It might pop in my head in a minute, but they have really good sweet tea. Yeah, that's kind of what they was talking about. on the video I seen about the lemon, how much people touch it, and you really don't even want to think about it. All the stuff that gets touched. It's probably really not a good idea to eat out at a restaurant at all, if you think about it. Peach tea. I ain't never drank peach tea. I don't like peach. I don't like eating just now. I have tried peach ice cream before. It was okay. I don't like just eating a plain old pick a peach off and eat it kind of peach. I can eat peaches if they're sliced in sweet syrup, of course, because they're loaded with sugar, I guess. But and I'm really not even fond of that. But I can eat peaches out of a can or something. But as far as just eating a peach, I don't like it. Yeah, see, I don't like raspberries. I don't like raspberries, I don't like blueberries, and I don't like peaches. Because, see, to me, it's all got that citrusy twang, kind of like a lemon or, something I just don't like. But now, if it comes to watermelon, cantaloupe, and grapes, I love. Mm. Yeah, somebody used to bring us peaches all the time when I was growing up. And we would have like a whole basket full of peaches. And I was like, no. I just don't like them. They're just, I don't know what it is about them. I don't like them. They're not my go-to fruit. I like bananas, grapes, I almost say peaches. Bananas, grapes, watermelon, and cantaloupe are my favorites. Yeah, I like to have salt on my cantaloupe. But I prefer pepper. I like salt on my watermelon, but and no pepper, just salt on my watermelon. Cantaloupe, I like to have salt and more pepper on it. Yeah. I bought one, I think I bought two watermelons this summer, and it's just the little ones they have at Walmart. And because my husband, he's not a big watermelon eater. I can eat watermelon every day, but he's not a big watermelon eater. But um, it's so hard to get one that's good. I hate buying a $4 or $5 watermelon and you get it home and it tastes like crap. It's just a waste of money. I remember last year I bought two or three watermelons and none of them were worth eating. I'm like, I got to figure out how to figure out these watermelons. But I even watched a video on how to pick out a good watermelon. But I'd still get home, bust them open, and no sweetness to them. They just tasted horrible. Dylan likes peaches. Oh, but they're not your favorite. Yeah, it looks like everybody loves watermelon. I can make a meal off watermelon. And yeah, I don't like a mushy watermelon. But main thing is, you break that thing open, you want it to be nice and sweet in the middle. And if it ain't got no taste to it, even when you put salt on it, if it don't have any taste to it, it's like, I just might as well trash it. I don't want it. Because watermelon ain't, you know, real flavorful to start with. And then if you get one that ain't got no flavor, I mean, you're pretty much just eating salt. It just ain't good. Yeah. I worked at a restaurant back when I was like between 14 and 17. Pretty much all like my high school years, except my senior year. I was working in a restaurant. And I worked with a lady, and she she always wore sleeveless blouses to start with to work, and I would constantly catch her rubbing her hand under her armpit and go right back to cooking. And I was like, A lot of times, if I would eat lunch there or dinner, whatever shift I was working, I would make sure I either cooked my own food or I had somebody else cook it. I never let this woman cook my food because she was constantly rub under her armpits with her hand and then go right back to cooking. And I'm like, no, this woman ain't cooking my dinner. But I thought it was so gross. And I'm like, if these people knew, they'd never eat here again. Yeah, that's true. Everything's going up. Mm. Yeah, when I go in a restaurant, that's why I always keep that stuff in my pocketbook. Sanitizer. I clean my hands before and after. It's bad, I tell you. And it kills me to go into a restroom in a restaurant or Walmart or anywhere. You would think women, no, and I'm not throwing off on the men now too much, but I understand a man having a messy bathroom because I live with a man. I know men are messier than women, but when I go up in these Walmart bathrooms and the bathrooms look horrible, and I'm like, women, what are y'all doing? They're nasty. I'd hate to see the men's. If the women's are that bad, I'd hate to see the men's because I have been in some horrific bathrooms. And I'm like, I can't believe women trash bathrooms like that. It's awful. Oh, really? Where do you live at, Kathy? You might have told me so. I'm sorry if you have, and I don't. Oh, okay. I'm not good with names. I need a book just to write down people's names and who they are and stuff because I can't remember it. Even the woman that I recently run into at the Dollar General the other month. I mean, not Dollar General, the Dollar Tree. I was like, I don't even remember what her name was. I'd have to go back and look at my video to see who she is. Yeah, it is. Tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Friday? Yeah, because I had church last night, Thursday. Probably not. I might go Saturday because Goodwill's having 50-cent items on Saturday here on a certain color. I might wait then. It ain't my weekend to clean the church, so I might even go yard selling. I don't know. What's your favorite day? Friday? What part of North Carolina do you live in, Kathy? Oh, cool. I lived in North Carolina when I was younger. I haven't lived in North Carolina. No, I don't think so since I've been an adult. Oh, okay. My stepkids live in Greenville. We don't see them as much because they live further away, of course. Oh, cool. Why don't you share it? Why don't you make a video and share it? I'm talking to the pink rose. I seen that all pink gallery wall That's something you put in your house, right? That ain't something you just took a picture of. That was a gallery wall that you made for your house. Soon as I seen it, I didn't even have to look at the face. I knew it was you. I'm like, I know who posted that. Yeah, that's the way it is with the pink rose. She's always posting stuff. She knows I like pink and she likes pink. And she's always posting stuff. And then as soon as I see anything pink on Facebook, I don't even have to look. It's usually her. Used to red was my favorite color, but I don't know. I've gotten older and pink. I love pink. So I even got me a pink phone case. Yeah, get a little bit closer since it ain't clear. I bought me a pink phone case at the flea market the other week. I wish this thing was clear. I hate, as long as I don't look at it, it don't bother me. That's why I'm just looking at the chat and trying to glance at the camera. Oh, why are you scared to be on YouTube? Because people are so mean on there. They are some mean people on YouTube. I've heard a little bit of everything, trust me. I don't know if y'all have noticed or not, any of you that watch me regularly. I have all approved comments now because I get sick of the crap comments. So I'm like, I'm just going to approve them all. If some of them get through, I can't help that, but I I just got where I approve them all because I get tired of the junk or the nastiness. Mm, yeah. I mean, when you say something about people being jealous too, sometimes y'all know me. I get on here like the other day. I posted a video of me doing what I got for my birthday, which wasn't a whole lot. A little something for my husband and my son, and that's just my channel is mostly about sharing because that's what I like to do. I like to share when I get new things. There's something that I really got a good price at or whatever. I've always been that way. I mean, I'll call my mom and say, "Oh, guess what I got for 50 cents today?" Because that's just me. And but sometimes I think somebody's gonna give me some lip about you know being boastful or whatever. But I don't see it boastful when you're buying your stuff from Goodwill. Most of it, because I buy a lot of stuff. I mean, I do a lot of shopping at the thrift store, but I think about that. It's in my mind sometimes. I wonder if anybody's going to, give me flack about I'm on here being boastful. But I'm not trying to be boastful when I do videos like that. I'm just wanting to share things. It's kind of like y'all are like my girlfriends. Gotta have somebody to talk to and tell. Because I don't know, really, I honestly don't know a lot of people in the town I live in, except the people that I, know it from my church, and a couple other people maybe that I've rented from or something like that in the past. But I don't have a lot of like friends and just people I know like I do in my hometown. So for me to have, a YouTube channel, it gives me a way to sit down and talk and share things. Just like if you was my girlfriend and you come over here and I'm like, "Oh, look at this new shirt I got for my birthday." That's what I do on YouTube. I'm just sharing with you guys something that I would maybe normally share with my friends at home. I have no friends. That's what it boils down to. I'm just kidding. I got friends. They just all live away from me. And one of actually my best friend, has been my best friend since like middle school, moved to Pennsylvania. So I never see her. All right, let me catch back up. I got on a Little spill there. You know what? You said you're not savvy at recording, but when I started, I didn't know what I was doing. I've learned along the way, and I'm still not great. I'm not great at all these new editing. I still use Movie Maker. I mean, I don't want to pay for any kind of editing. I might eventually one day, but I've just kind of learned as I go. But I will say, from seeing people I've watched on here and hearing stories and stuff, you have to kind of have a thick skin to be on YouTube because people are going to talk about you, whether you're a supermodel or you're not. you know, you either look too good or you don't look good enough. I mean, people are going to talk about you. So you do have to have a little bit of a thick skin. Now, I'm going to say there's a few that has really got on my nerves, before talking junk. But, I keep my cool and I just brush it off and go on. I don't worry about it. But some people can't do that. So you do have to have that thick skin to tolerate stuff like that. And if you blow up quick, quick and easy, you might not want to do it because it does cause a lot of drama, y'all know. And I don't like a lot of drama. I don't want a bunch of drama. That's what I do. I ignore the negative people. I heard somebody that I watch every now and then on Facebook. She says, bless and release. When she has to block people on her lives, she says, okay, I'm going to bless and release you. And so she'll bless them and block them. That's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start blessing them and blocking them. I do too. I have always wanted people to like me. And I try to go out of my way for people. And I really, honestly, it ain't because I want them to like me. I try to go out of my way just to be nice and courteous to people because there's not a lot of people out there like that, I love it when I go somewhere and somebody takes that extra time to hold the door for me or anything. I'm like, wow, because ain't everybody like that. And I just want to be nice and treat people the way I want to be treated, But I do, I try to go above and beyond. I really do, to be nice. And I even have to tell my husband that sometimes because he can be a little hot-headed sometimes. And I'm like, honey, you got to be nice. You got, even when you're not getting the right thing at your restaurant or somebody's cutting you on, shooting you the bird, kill them with kindness. They hate that worse than anything. Kill them with kindness. But because I'm going to tell y'all, I don't think I ever mentioned it on here before, but I went to the Dollar Tree sometime last year, and this woman just cussed me slam out. God, she cussed me out. It was bad. And I'm going to be honest with you, my flesh wanted to get out and rip her face off. But I know I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. But man, I wanted to. And it wasn't even my fault. She got so mad at me about how I took the parking place, but I was already there, and she kind of pulled up through the parking spaces, sitting there waiting, and I was halfway across the road, blocking the road to start with to turn in, and she was waiting, so I was there first. So I was trying to get out of her way and pull in it and get out of the way, and then she pulled up beside me and just cussed me from the time she got out of her car all the way into the Dollar Tree. She was cussing me out, calling me everything under the sun. And I just sat there and looked at her. And I said, Lord, I can either get out and tear her car up, tear her face up, or something. Or what do I need to do here? Because I was really mad. And she just cussed me out right to my face. I was in the car. She was on the outside of my car. But I sat there and I prayed for her. And I went on. But it was hard. God, it was hard. It was hard. That's in a moment where you either got to go with your flesh or your spirit. You know what I mean? And my flesh wanted to get out of that car, but I didn't. And I handled it. And I was like, thank you, Lord. And she watched her back all the way in because I guess she didn't know what I was going to do. She just kept looking back. And she was still cussing me the whole time. I got called fat this, fat that, and all kind of bad 4-letter words. And I was like, I just looked at her. you know, because it takes a lot to get me mad, but I was mad at her. But she watched me all the way back in the store. I'll be honest with y'all, because I'm human like anybody else, y'all. I was sitting there thinking about how I could just bust up in the Dollar Tree and I hate to say this, but like rush up behind her and sucker punch her or anything, You know how it is when somebody makes you that mad. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it, Lord. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna act like that, and I'm not gonna act like her. So I prayed for her and I left. I didn't even go in the store because I knew if I went in that store, it was gonna be on. So I didn't do it. So I have times too that I have to battle my flesh really, really hard with people on YouTube or in public. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought about that woman for like 3 weeks. I had to pray every time I thought about her. I'd pray for her because that's how bad she upset me. But she didn't win because I didn't let her out. You should have done this. You should have done that. And I know what I wanted to do, but I didn't do it. And I thank God I didn't do it. So that's really why I don't share a lot of that stuff like that. But it was hard. It was hard not to get out. Couldn't y'all see me? That'd be so funny. I'd show up on the news fighting in the Dollar Tree parking lot. Oh man, that'd be funny. Okay. All right. I got to catch up on the chat now, y'all, because I've been running my mouth too long. Yeah, I'm very sensitive myself. Every time every time I talk at church, I cry. I can't help it. My mama's that way. My aunt's that way. We're all that way. I mean, it could be about something happy, and I'll just be crying like a baby because it was something happy. But I'm very sensitive. You might not think I am. I don't show it a lot in my videos or anything, but I am very sensitive. Ugh. Matter of fact, my eyes are watering now, but it ain't because I want to cry. They're just watering and they're making them burn. Okay. Yeah, you're right, Michael. But I used to feel that way too about people, getting payback. And I think about that. I thought about that with that woman too. I said, you know what, y'all? I'm sorry, my eyes burning. I said, nah, she'll get hers, whatever. And then I was like, no, I don't even want to. I don't even want to wish nothing like that on her because she could have been having. And see, that's the way I am. Well, this woman could have been having a bad day. She could have lost a loved one that day. She could have went through something tragic that day that made her in a bad mood, and I just happened to be the one that brought it out of her. So I always look for the what ifs. That's one thing about me. Well, what if she was having a bad day, or what if she's in a lot of pain, or whatever. So I end up being sympathetic toward the person. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I told my husband I wanted to do. I wanted to whoop her. I wanted to key her car. I wanted to slash her tires. See, that's the old flesh. That's the old fleshly me talking. I would never do that to her, but the thought does go through your mind. I would never do that to somebody. Yeah, I wouldn't do that either. I wouldn't take anger out on somebody. Now, I wouldn't. If I'm in a restaurant or somewhere and somebody's being rude to me and they keep on or make me feel stupid, then I might snap at them a little bit. But for the most part, I am really, really easy to get along with and can control myself very well. I thank God for that because if I didn't have him, I might not could. But I I can control myself and my anger very well. It's easier to do when you live out of your spirit and not your flesh. That's all I gotta say. Sometimes I'm just too sensitive and caring, I guess. Which is to me is a good thing, but it can be a bad thing too. But I I don't know. Even when I'm in the car driving, I always try to look out for the other driver, and I always try to let people in, and just be nice. I just try to be nice to people. Yeah, you never know. That reminds me of a story of my aunt. See, my aunt had a brain aneurysm years ago, and over 9 years ago, and she lived through it. She's a good Christian woman. She lived through it. They had to pack all this metal in behind her eyeball. It blinded her in that eye because it literally was pushing her eyeball out of her head, and because it was about to burst, but they caught it, and she lived through it, and she was checking her mailbox one day, and her neighbor pulled up behind her, and she's only could see out of one eye, and she was taking her time and getting her mail out and getting it situated, and this her neighbor behind her was honking the horn, and starting to chew her out and all that. What's wrong with you? You blind? You can't see? Well, actually, she is blind in one eye, and that person behind her didn't know that, but they was talking all that junk and being mean and chewing her out because she was trying to learn how to drive again with one eye. She hadn't been long started back driving, and she just blew it off and went on. But see, that person didn't know what she had been going through, and they was hollering and cussing her out, of course, because they're impatient. Yeah, you got that right. People are not sensitive enough. I get on my son about that because he can he drives he does road rage, and I'm like, honey, you gotta quit doing that. One thing, it can really get you in a lot of trouble if you participate in road rage, and another thing is be nice to people. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've had people fly by me and just cut me off and then go down two streets and turn into their driveway. And I'm like, really? You in that big a hurry to get home? Okay, go ahead. Well, I got 13 people watching now. Y'all, I've been on here an hour and 22 minutes. Can you believe this? Y'all ain't tired of hearing me talk yet. I just got on here for anybody on here that's new. I just got on here to do a quick little live checkup because I've never done live and I wanted to see how my camera looked. And you can see that it's don't look good. It's very pixelated. So maybe I'll have to get a new camera or whatever. But I've been on here over an hour and 23 minutes now because I got the time. It's crazy. And it seems like the people that are overweight always gets that. I mean, I imagine other people get things too, but it's like that's the only thing. I see a lot of people with problems, and I would never point it out, whether it's their weight or, some kind of deformity or anything. I would never, ever do that. I can't believe people have the guts to say stuff like that. I don't understand people. But it's all, of course, it's always the overweight people that gets the most of it. But just like I said earlier, you could be too skinny or your hair's too blonde or your teeth are crooked or whatever. It's going to be something all the time. supermodels are too pretty or too thin, you know. So it's something all the time people's gonna judge you on. And you was talking about her calling you out. I had a friend of mine that sang in a Christian group. She's one of the singers, and somebody come up to her after they got through, performing at their church and told her she was too fat to sing. And I was like, what? I would never tell somebody that. That is awful. I don't think I've ever had anybody do that to me that I remember. I'm surprised, though. I'm surprised they haven't. Hi, W-O-T. I don't know how you supposed to say that, so I'm just saying W-O-T. I just have to say it's always loaded. Super sweet. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you watching my videos and coming on here, even with my horrible screen there. Cool. Rusted raccoon. I like that. Rusted raccoon. Yeah, it's working. I just need to do something with that camera because it's very pixelated. Or get more light in this room or something. I'm gonna work on that. But this is my first live, and I don't really know what I'm supposed to do or anything. I'm scared to touch anything because I'm scared I'm gonna mess something up. I do see the big red box that says end stream, so I know not to hit that till I get ready. Anyway, my husband's actually probably gonna be home here shortly, so I'll probably have to go anyway and cook him some dinner. He'll be like, "You've been sitting around on the YouTube talking and ain't fixing me no dinner." I'm gonna text him right quick. He usually texts me and lets me know when he's on his way. I'm watching. I said, "Let me know when you leave work." He'll probably say, "I'm already headed home." All right. That's right. What was my channel about? Well, I mostly do now. I mostly do like thrift haul myself, but I just do a little bit of everything. Sometimes I share stuff about eBay because I've been doing eBay for about a year now. So, but a lot of people don't like me doing that. People want to talk junk. So, I've kind of panned back a little bit on the eBay stuff. But I've done a little bit of everything. Uh-oh. I've done crafting. That reminds me, somebody said something about junk journaling. I've done craft videos. Okay, he's just now getting in the truck. So y'all get to see me doing live texting. I'm not real great at it, but I can do it. Okay. There we go. Let's see what else. Wow. Yeah, when you got a 4-year-old cussing at you, that shows you how they live at home. That's bad. I thought about that when we had our children's thing. We had some kids that were just not very nice. Some of them. A lot of them were, but there were a few. And I was like, these kids these days. Man, if I had a taught and acted like some of the kids do these days, back when I was younger, I would have got my face slapped. I mean, that's just the way it was when I was growing up. You didn't talk back to an adult. You get your mouth popped. Pete, I am making my first street steampunk live on Monday. What is actually steampunk? I've seen videos and all, but I don't really know what steampunk is. Let's see. I love making junk journals. I like thrift hauls. Eat soap. What are you talking about? Did I miss something? What are y'all talking about eating soap? Okay, so what do? You just like making up your own, like collages with items or something? Is that what it is? Oh, pretty lacy journal. What do you do with the journals when you make them? That's what I want to know. Because I've watched videos on stuff like that and thought about making stuff like that. Y'all know I like to craft some too. But then I'm like, what am I going to do with it? Oh, okay, I got you. I'm sorry. You eat soap if you got in trouble, yeah. I would get I got chased out. I mean, I got chased out one time, and it really wasn't my fault. I just happened to walk in on a conversation, and I was just talking when I came in, about something that what was going on outside. And my grandma was reading my grandpa the almanac because my grandpa couldn't read, and he said, "Be quiet." And I was like, "I'm sorry, I didn't know she was reading to you." And then he just jumped up off the couch, chased me out the house, whooping me with the broomstick. So it was either a broomstick or I got popped in the mouth a few times. I called my grandpa a liar one time. He popped me in the mouth. You don't call me no liar. They was old school, But or I'd have to go cut my own hickory switch. Write in them or sell them or gift them. Yeah, if I was going to do that, I probably would sell them because I don't know too many people that write in journals. Or maybe I could make something like that and give it away as a gift, in a giveaway. Some people like that stuff. I always say I'm going to buy me some kind of planner or journal or something, but I never write in them, so I end up wasting my money if I do buy something. But they're pretty. I love to look at them things. That's right. You're going to have all kind of new friends, Pink Rose. Going all in different channels. You're going to have plenty of stuff to watch. Okay, Michael, I got to get over here and do that too. My husband's texting me. He's on his way home. He'll be wanting some dinner when he gets home. Bye. God bless. Hopefully see you in the next one. Yeah, that's true. Bible journal, that'd be cool. I've actually got a giveaway I'm going to be doing when I hit 10,000 subscribers. I was going to do it at 8,000 and then 9,000. I was like, nah, I'm just going to wait to the big 10,000. And I've been collecting stuff, so I'm going to have a giveaway when I hit 10,000 subscribers. Kathy's leaving. Yeah, me too. I hate switches. I'm a good girl now. I don't never get whooped, so that's a good thing. Okay, She said she was going to do her dinner too. It's dinner time. Usually we don't have dinner this late, but my husband has to close on Thursday, so he has a late day. Oh, you've only got 500. Well, I'll check out your channel. I'll have to, and I might have even watched your channel before. I don't remember, but maybe I did you a shout out. Send some of my peoples over to you and your peoples. Pink Rose is subscribed to you. She's loyal. She's been one of my subscribers for a long time. Oh, cool. I'll check it out. Yeah, you talking about having 500 subscribers. I can't remember back when I had 500 subscribers. But it's took me a long time to get to where I'm at. I'm at like 9,300 now. And it just recently started growing, like last year really started getting up some. But it's, yeah, I mean, I've been doing YouTube since 2012. I mean, it's took me that long, and I haven't even hit 10,000 yet. But, you know, I like it. I appreciate all the ones that do watch and hang out and hang around. Because I know I'm not the most exciting person in the world. My videos ain't that great, but I'm glad people watch. And I like doing it. Cool. I'm definitely going to check your channel out. I'll probably look at it here in just a little bit after I get dinner done and get set down and all that good stuff. And then I'll pull your name up and check you out. Oh, really? Oh, cool. I ain't tried nothing on lately. Which I haven't been doing a lot of clothes shopping lately. I picked up, a couple of these new shirts, which I showed y'all for my birthday, but I mean, you probably know that as much. As long as you followed me by now, Pink Rose, I know you know I'm not a big shopper. I mean, I will say I do more thrift shopping than anything. Thrifting is like, a thrift store is my go-to store. So I will do more thrifting, shopping, and a lot of that's, now for eBay too. So I do thrift more than I used to. But I don't go out and buy a lot of new stuff. Oh, cool. You talking about my eBay? That's one reason I quit sharing a lot of my eBay is because I had somebody kept popping in my comments talking junk about me buying things at a thrift store and reselling it for a higher amount of money. But I'm like, the whole world works like that, The whole world, every business works like that. You buy stuff cheaper and you resell it to make money off of it. And so that's why I, blocked my comments for me to approve them because this person kept doing it. Had 2 different accounts doing it, getting on my nerves, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna fix this. So I started approving all my comments. Shit, they was getting on my nerves. And I'll be honest with you guys, you may go to my eBay and say, oh man, that is a lot of money for something. But I sell things for the prices I see things go for on there. And that's the whole name of the game. Now, whether I spent $10 on it or whether I spent $2 on it, I mean, that doesn't matter. I mean, that's the name of the game of selling, Anywhere you go to a pawn shop, they might have give $5 for something and sell it for 50, or a restaurant, they buy their food cheaper and then they sell it for more to make a profit. That's the way the whole world works. But me being the person I am, sometimes if I see something that I can sell it for $60, I may not ask but for 45 just because I feel bad about charging too much. Well, I got it for cheaper. So, and really, if you a business person ain't gonna get ahead like that because I'm looking out for the people instead of me. So, even when people say that, they really don't truly know me and that know who I am because I am bad about, one person say, yeah, that's kind of expensive, and the other person would love to get it for that price. But then, they'll talk junk about because the way I'm doing it. And I'm like, I could have charged $60 for that, but I'm only charging 45, whatever it may be, because I don't want to charge them more for it. I'm trying to cut them a deal, even though I'm getting it really cheap and they're paying this eBay price for it. They're still getting it cheaper than some of the other prices that are on there for it because I'm trying to cut them some slack. But just like me on here on YouTube and me doing eBay, for any of you that may not know, I don't work outside of the house. So this is what I make off eBay and what I make on my YouTube is my income to help my husband support our house, and us living. So that's what I do. Ever since I had a car wreck 10 years ago where I almost lost my foot, and it's made me walk with a limp, and I have times where I can't be on my feet 40 hours a week, so I go out and do it as I can, and I that's why I work from home, and that's why I do eBay, and that's why I do YouTube, is to try to make a little income. Because you ever heard the saying, you don't work, you don't eat? And I like to eat. You can look at me and tell I like to eat. But, I want to help. The first, probably, me and my husband been together 9 years, and probably the first 6 years, I didn't work at all, make any income. And I was like, eventually you get where you feel kind of worthless about not doing nothing or helping. So I'm like, I got to figure out something. Even though I was doing YouTube, I wasn't really making enough to even, help with anything on YouTube. But I was like, I got to figure out something. And I was like, all this time I was thrifting, and why wasn't I selling on eBay? It didn't make no sense to me. But I finally got it together. So now I do make a decent income to help my husband out, and I feel good about it. I feel good that I do the work that I can do, and help my husband. Hi, Sherry from Alabama. But it's everybody's not going to be happy with what I do, and I understand that. But you ain't gonna get on there and slander me every day about it either. So that's why I disabled my comments. And I was gonna make a video and say something about it, but I kept forgetting. If anybody noticed that, eventually I will put your comment up on there where you can see it and try to, it might take me a little while, but I'll try to respond to it. Oh yeah, you got that right. Hi Anna. There's new people popping on, and I'm just a talking and ain't paying no attention. It takes me a minute to tell my story, y'all. I've been on here an hour and 43 minutes. I gotta go. My husband's on the way home. He's gonna be like, "Where's my dinner?" Now, he won't be mad if I don't have dinner. I mean, I ain't making it sound like that, but I usually have dinner for him when he comes in, and I ain't even started it. Ooh, excuse me. You got that right. There's 6 people. Cool. Oh, I got 10 thumbs up. I didn't even notice the thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Hey, as I'm not being a good YouTuber, and I'm supposed to say, hit that like. I can't even do it without laughing. Hit that thumbs up button if you like this blurry channel. If you like all that pixelated stuff you're seeing, hit the thumbs up button. Oh, I see it going up. There you go. Let me pixelate it a little bit more for you. I'm just speaking. That's one thing about me. I like to cut up. Oh, man. I'm not being a good YouTuber. I forget actually that I'm on YouTube. I just think I'm doing a live, but what am I doing it off of, you know? Thank you, Anna. Appreciate that. Appreciate you watching my videos. Oh, man. I laugh at myself so much. That's why I try, when I do videos, I try to be more serious because I'll end up saying something stupid and laughing at myself. And even though y'all might want to see that, but because I can be crazy sometimes. I just like to laugh, cut up, and have a good time. That's just me. Now I'm checking the thumbs up to see if it worked. My YouTube strategy. Hit that like button. I see people doing that on other videos. You know how they are. People tell me when my gray's showing. I'm not like I always have a couple of wiry grays right up in here all the time. They be sticking all kind of ways in my videos. I'm like, man. Hi, Kim from Mississippi. I was singing that song last night. Am I cricket letter to my husband about something. We was cutting up about something, and I was singing that. Thank you for watching my channel. I appreciate that. Hi from Florida, Austin Russell. That's my husband's name, Russell. All right, y'all, I gotta go. I'm enjoying this. I'm having fun, but I gotta go because my husband's on his way home. And I gotta fix dinner. And y'all give me a thumbs up if y'all want to see more of these pixelated. I'm just kidding. Let me know in the comments because I think I can still read the comments after it's over. And let me know if y'all want to see more of these. And I'll try to get my camera looking better and set up where I can look at y'all and look at the chat straight and all that because this was my first one. And you can tell it. Yeah. Oh man, that's all. That's all right, Pink Rose. You can be a blonde. It's okay. I'm not even a blonde, and I still have a good time. Oh, I think I hear my husband pulling up. That's right. Go check all them new channels out, girl. You're gonna be busy for a while. I'm gonna go, y'all. I enjoyed it. I never thought I'd be on here hour and 47 minutes. I was only gonna be on here 2 minutes to check my live. But I've enjoyed it. I've had fun, and we'll do another one. And I'll try to figure out how to let you know ahead of time that I'm coming back on and get all my stuff straight and my picture looking good and all that, so it won't be blurry. But I'll see y'all guys again because I really enjoyed this. And y'all have a great weekend coming up. And I'll see y'all later. I really don't want to go, but I got to. I got to cook. Love you guys. See you. See you in my next live. Oh, and I'm going to have a video hopefully up by the end of the night. A grocery haul. Bye. Just saying, are you sure you won't end your stream? No, I don't want to, but I got to.